controversy, and people go crazy and make you to seem as if you're just, a big racist lunatic. When you read the Bible from beginning to end, it deals with races, different nationalities ruling over one another. All right, and when you look at reality, when you look off into this world, all right, you'll see that narrative being played out. One particular group is ruling over the rest. It's always been about nations. It's always been about, particular races and wars between those different nations.
Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shemal Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and all the Yakim pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based, fighting for salvation. Because basically, that's what it's about, salvation. And Lord willing, it'll be edifying to the hopeful elect. And I'll land back off Elder Yashawamba of a couple of scriptures that I want to bring to the table. I don't know if he got it already, but when I was listening to the video, I didn't get all the way through it. But just on that part, I wanna land back on. All right, through the Spirit of Shemel Shah, it'll be edifying. Okay. First scripture I'm gonna start with is this is Deuteronomy chapter 26, verse 19. And to make thee high above all nations. Right there in that verse right there, and that's that one little part, there's a S at the end of nations. At the end of nation. So as you can see, the Lord said, and to make thee high above all nations which he have made, in praise and in name and in honor, and that thou mayest be holy, be an holy people unto the Lord thy power, as he has spoken. Okay? And to let you know that the Yahweh, why Yahweh Shah, they're racist. Okay? Now, it's not my doing, but through the Spirit of Hashem El Shah, it seems right. Because the so-called white man rules this nation, rules the earth right now. The wicked. The Lord has clarified certain nations and categorized them. Okay? He has, the scripture didn't come to my head, but he has set the land according to Israel. He gave everybody their land. They gave the Moabites, he gave the Ammonites, he gave the Ishmaelites, he gave the Hamites. He gave everybody a land. He gave the Edomites a land. Everybody had something, but he gave Yashala the special land. And then he took that land from us. And that's why we're in the situation we're in now. Right? Okay? That was just one scripture. Let's see what else. Here, okay, all right, here go. This is Psalms chapter 148, verse 14. He also exalted the horn of his people, the prayers of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye Yahweh Yahushua. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah has put his people up on top of everybody. And that's a beautiful thing, because rightfully so. Because the Lord is an equal opportunity. He gave all nations a chance to rule the earth. Read the scriptures. The scriptures talks about all nations holding it down, doing whatever wicked shit they're gonna do. That's why we went off, because we following other nations. We forgot our power. But the Lord's bringing back the 144,000 men and the 1/3 men, women, and children through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah. So, what you gonna do? All right. Okay, just trying to find a couple of scriptures. Okay. Into let's see what the scripture says here. Okay. Oh, we had time. Because it's a beautiful thing with the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah. Okay, I got the scripture. Let's see. Let's see if the Lord. Alright, I'm gonna get this one. Alright, it says right here. This is Deuteronomy chapter. Because we quote in the Old Testament too, like Elder Yahshua said, we quote in the Old Testament too. So we quoting what Yahweh Shemel Shah, what Yahweh Shah set up in the Old Testaments. Deuteronomy, Genesis, all the old books, and Isaiah, which the brother is bringing out. Okay? All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Racist. The word people is a racist statement. Let's read that again. Deuteronomy chapter 7, Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So, rightfully so. So what you saying, man? I mean, you want everybody else, you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you 2/3, you want to give your glory to everybody else. Okay? Alright, let's go into this scripture. See what the scripture leads us. See what type of delicious this have. Let's see. Because another thing, Yahweh Shah is coming back to save. Yahweh Shah means he is the deliverer. He's come back to save people, a Pacific people, not everybody. All right, this is Titus chapter 2, verse 14. Who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity, and purify unto himself a peculiar people, zealous of good work. That's the 144,000 men who's gonna build the faith in the 1/3. Cause that 144,000 men got to get the power. They got to get the power, so they could wake up. So the 1/3 could to build the faith. So they could believe. Hmm? I just thought I'd read that one. The Spirit brought that one to me. Let's see right here. Okay, let's read this one. This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 17. And they shall be mine, say the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah of hosts, in that day when I make up my jury. And I will spare them, as men spareth his own son that serveth him. You know what I mean? Y'all about to me, I was shy, baby. What you talking about, man? There's too many scriptures that clarify that the Lord is dealing with one Pacific people. All right? So, if that's not my fault, okay? Okay? Because the Lord is dealing with godly men. Okay? And that's serious business. Because he did it with Noah, he did it with and Noah was Yashala, whether you want to accept it or not. Okay, he was the prince of the power. Because he brought back he had his sons, and they brought back the nations. All right, under him. That was a dynamic moment. He killed off everybody, and he brought back the same nations through these three sons that Noah set up. Right? That Noah had these three sons. That's beautiful. That just came to my head. I just, I just did through the spirit. Let's see. Let me see what this said. Look at this. Wow. Salakia, give me a second. Is all right. Look what it says. Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 3. Israel was holiness unto the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, and the first fruits of his increase. All that devour him shall offend. Evil shall come upon them. Say Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah. You see that? Yahweh Shemel Shah, you think that you're gonna do what you did to Israel, the Israelites, the men, women, the Negro, Hispanics, and Native Americans? You think you're gonna get away with that? You out of your goddamn mind. Okay? Okay, let's go back. Alright? No, you're not. You're not getting away with that. Alright, oh, hold on, that's not the one. Okay, that's the special people. Alright, let's clarify. We're going to end it with this scripture right here. It says, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, yesterday, today, tomorrow, and yesterday. Yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Okay, forever. All right. To observe and to do all his commandments, which I command you this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Okay? And with that, all praise and honor and glory go to Yahweh Shemel Shah. The Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to you, Akim. Alright? Out there pushing the word in sincerity and truth. Alright, shalom.